All right, it's Big John here. We're gonna kick this YouTube channel off, and we're gonna have a little Q&A with Monza here a little bit, and ask him a few questions about the upcoming season and why we're starting this YouTube channel. So, Monza, number one thing that people ask you all the time about, especially with racing and everything you're doing on Street Outlaws, what are some of the number one things that people ask you all the time?
Well, they say they want to see more behind the scenes footage, working on the car, stuff like that.
And that's definitely something that we're going to do in this channel is show that. We get a lot of questions asking in the off season what kind of changes we're making, what kind of changes are you doing this, are you doing that, and we don't normally do that kind of stuff, but we're going to start. We're going to start showing some of those things. What else you want people to see on the YouTube channel?
Well, I mean, I want to show them working on the car. I want them to know how much time and effort we put into making these cars run. You know, this is not just something we load the car and go out there and film Street Outlaws or go to No Prep Kings. This is a 24/7 operation here just to keep that car running, especially running one car on No Prep Kings and the street, because we got to change the car back and forth to do different things and show a lot of the issues we have. Like last Monday night, we had trouble with the car, but they didn't go into much detail about it. That kind of stuff there. After a episode airs, we'll probably do a video and explain exactly what was going on, if we've had trouble or something, what it was, did we find it, and this and that.
That's something that people ask us all the time, is about those questions about the behind the scenes stuff of Street Outlaws. Is it fake or is it scripted and all that stuff? And I definitely think that's something that, you know, you could talk about and tell your fans more about it. You know, is it fake?
Yeah, no, there's absolutely nothing fake about it. I mean, yes, there's ambulances and fire trucks there. Yes, the road's blocked off. I wrecked my car a couple seasons ago. I was running 170 mile an hour when I crossed the finish line. How do you script that? You don't script that. Cost me $50,000 to fix the car. That's a whole bunch of episodes worth of money right there. I am definitely not getting rich off that show. That hurt. So, no, it's not scripted. I mean, and every time we strap in one of them, as you've just seen by Dwayne Mills' accident, Doc's had a back accident, we could die on any given night. I mean, I thought Doc was dead when we got to his car that night. Doc was out for a solid 10 minutes.
What else people want to see, you know, the outside of Jerry, what he does outside of racing? What's some of the things that you enjoy doing when you're not racing?
When Jerry's not racing, if it's winter time, he's in the woods somewhere chasing deer. I like to fish. I got a boat. We're going to show all of that. I mean, I don't really have a lot of, I'm just getting rigged up to video some hunts. I got a Tacticam and stuff like that on my bow now, so I can start videoing it. But me and John here, we're going to do some fishing. We're going to video it. My favorite fishing is walleye fishing. I love to do that. But I mean, I got my place here. I got a little wheat field on it. I got a feeder set up. I got deer in my backyard every night. I spend a lot of time working back there. My neighbors back behind me let me hunt back there. In between races and stuff, I got a hunting lease. I keep feeders full, plant food plots. A whole lot of my spare time goes into hunting. I mean, I was hunting long before I was ever driving a car. I mean, I'm from Kansas, and that was just part of me growing up, so that part of me is never going to go away. That's probably the number one thing in my life I like to do, other than my family, is hunting and then racing.
Well, that's gonna be the fun part about doing this YouTube channel, is not only getting to film some of the racing stuff and the back scene stuff, but it's our crazy ass adventures of hunting and fishing. And
hunting and fishing. We're going to start doing some builds here in the shop. I mean, I got this shop. We might as well be doing something, building cars for people, promoting sponsors. I promise you, once you get to know me, there's never a dull moment around me. And you get me with a couple buddies, and it can be pretty fun. It'll be a little different than it is on Street Outlaws, because on the nights I'm racing or at No Prep Kings when I'm racing, all I can focus on is my car. I don't do real well talking with people, hanging out, laughing. You know, I'm walking up and down the road pacing. Is my tune-up too hot? Is it not hot enough? Blah, blah, blah. It's very stressful. I mean, when I was younger, you couldn't stress me out. Now that I've gotten older, it's stressful. Let's just say it's stressful. And that kind of takes the comedy side out of me, where they're having fun. Now, once that's over, I'm a completely different person.
And that's kind of what this channel is designed for, is to show that person that you are, other than just what Street Outlaw shows.
Yeah, when I'm hanging out in the shop, or I'm hunting, or I'm fishing, I'm not near as serious. I'll be joking, cutting up. We're gonna do stuff that's funny. We're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be something fun to watch.
Yeah, 'cause you're always busting my balls.
Yeah, I bust everybody's balls unless it's race night, and I ain't got, like I said, I ain't focused on nothing but the car, me and Brandon.
Well, that's what you guys can look forward to moving forward on this YouTube channel, and hopefully we'll start putting out 1 or 2 videos a week, and give you guys an idea of exactly what it's like to live this lifestyle and film Street Outlaws, and then also to the fun side of things. You know, building these cars and doing stuff that's passion, not just, you know, kind of like a job. So
You'll see my shop, my house, my big whopping ranch of 5 acres. You're definitely going to figure out that we're not living the lifestyle of the rich and famous, but
this is going to be
we're comfortable and we have a good time.
This is going to be Jerry's style of cribs.
Yeah.
All right, then we'll look forward to the YouTube page, and when you do see it, make sure you subscribe to it and check out all the videos.